Welcome to this edition of Inside SAU Athletics. I'm Jorge Brizuela.
And I'm Reid. On this week's episode, we're featuring the women's soccer team.
Currently riding a 7-game winning streak, the Fighting Bees find themselves sitting on top of the CCAC standings with just 2 games remaining. SAU is led by a well-rounded attack in 9 conference games. They lead the league with 97 points and have only allowed 5 goals. Junior Caitlin Bronson has been named CCAC Offensive Player of the Week twice this season. She leads the team with 26 points. And on the defensive side of the ball, Adriane Latham was recently named Player of the Week for her efforts in 4 shootout wins. The Fighting Bees are playing their best soccer at the right time as they push towards the conference tournament.
Joining us now is senior defender Adriane Latham. Thanks for being with us today, Adriane.
Thanks for having me.
So you're currently in first place in conference after falling just short of a regular season conference championship a year ago. How motivated were you to get to the top?
Yeah, it was devastating last year. I still remember the feeling going into that game at Cardinal Stritch and leaving there just defeated. It was heartbreaking, and this year we came back with a lot of starters and we lost a few key players, but we brought back a good majority of our team and we got great new players. So we're super motivated, and all we see is going to nationals right now and winning conference.
So you've led your team defensively this season. What's been your key to success?
Honestly, it's just like having the support everywhere I need. Rachel back behind me and everyone beside me, in front of me. Just that support that everyone has on the team for each other is just amazing.
So as you kind of approach the most important games of the season, what are your focus on in practices?
Yeah, so we have Viterbo coming up, and they have not lost at their home field, so we know that their field's a little challenging and it might not be the most controllable game, but all we want to do is put our best foot forward, and we have 2 games left, and if we pull through with those, we know that Nationals is ours, and then we got the tournament to worry about, so that's all we're focused on.
And as a senior, what does this team and this season mean to you?
Yeah, I honestly just want to go out with as much as I can to do for this team. Playing all 4 years here, it's been truly amazing. I've met some of my best friends, and I just want to do anything I can to help the people below me and the other seniors go out with a winning season.
Well, thanks for being here with us, Adriane. Good luck with the rest of your season.
Thanks so much.
Coming up in Inside SAU Athletics, Jorge will sit down with senior goalie Rachel Willette. We'll be right back.
Tune in to KALA and hear something different. Programming that celebrates the diversity of our listeners. We're advocates for the arts, showcasing your favorite music from around the world. We're storytellers, producing award-winning news and educational podcasts. We're dedicated sports fans, bringing you the latest Fighting Bee action from St. Ambrose University. We're a learning lab, mentoring the next generation of broadcasters and content creators. A part of your community for 5 decades. We're KALA Radio, 88.5 FM and 106.1 FM. Turn it on and turn it up.
Welcome back. Joining us now is goalie Rachel Willette. Thanks for being here, Rachel.
Thanks for having me.
As you're near the end of the season, sitting in first place, what would you say had led this team to success?
We've had an immense drive to succeed this season. Ever since our first loss in conference to Olivet, it just kind of lit a fire beneath us to just perform as well as we can and just keep striving to succeed.
Okay. As a goalie, do you study other teams and their top scorers, and how do you prepare for each matchup?
Yeah, so each matchup I study film, kind of see what they have for us. I look for penalties and who takes their penalties, where they shoot, study up on that. I watch kind of how their offense operates. I speak with Jon about it some as well and see what he has to say and what to be more aware of. So
a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
All right, we have Adriane Latham here. So how much does your defense help to make your job easier?
Oh, they help me so much. They're my support. I don't know what I would do without them, honestly. They've been amazing for me this season. They've put in the work. They have, they've gotten some amazing performances under their belts too. their abilities to make my job easier has been insane. Like, I can't thank them enough, honestly, for the work that they do in front of me. So.
Very strong defense.
Yeah.
Well, now looking ahead, what does your team need to do to have success in the conference tournament?
I think we just need to keep playing how we have been playing. Like, we've been playing amazing soccer recently. We've gotten some amazing results. So I think if we just keep focusing on having the high standards that we try to keep ourselves to and doing the things that we can do to win and we know we'll be successful, I think that we'll see some good results from that.
Thanks again for being here, Rachel, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you for having me.
Coming up next on Inside SAU Athletics, Lily will sit down with head coach Jon Mannall. We'll be right back.
The first annual St. Ambrose Golf Invitational was held on Friday, April 22nd. Jeff Griebel, St. Ambrose golf coach, organized the event, the first ever in the college's history.
Well, it's our first annual, hopefully, invitational golf tournament. We have 12 teams competing in the tournament today from the two-state area. Our perennial rivals, Loris, will be here. We'll hopefully beat them.
St. Ambrose Bees were the victors, edging out Illinois Central by 3 strokes. Mike Sisler, a junior from Green Bay, Wisconsin, was an individual medalist for the Bees.
Welcome back. Joining us now is women's head coach Jon Mannall. Thanks for being here with us today, Coach.
Thank you.
So you're currently riding on a 7-game winning streak and seem to be playing your best soccer right now. What has impressed you about your team so far?
Yeah, this winning streak's been fantastic, but I think it was stemmed from a defeat. I think that early loss in conference to Olivet Nazarene on the road was a tough one for all of us to swallow. We played some really good quality opposition early in the season, and I think it set us up we try to set ourselves up to be ready for these big games. And I think we didn't put the qualities that we have, we didn't put them forward in that game. And I think looking back at it, we learned, and what we see now is a real commitment to not just working hard and doing those things on the field, which I think we do, day in, day out, to a very high level. It's really being focused on using the qualities that we have, promoting really high standards. And what we say is being kind of obsessed with doing the things that can lead you to winning, not just being obsessed with winning. And so I think those things have seen, the level of quality, in the games really elevate. And it's the reason for the wins.
And off of that, you've had 4 consecutive shutouts. What's been the key to success for defense?
That senior leadership in the back line. That's quite simply, we've got 3 very significant players, senior leaders back there, 3 captains that are in, obviously we have Rachel in goal, Adriane, and then Mary Evans. And so, it's a change we made at the beginning of the year. We put Mary in that back line as well. And obviously Adriane and Rachel, the whole time they've been, they're top players, and so adding that seniority back there has just led to. I'm not surprised that we have, they've been able to achieve, those defensive performances. So.
And you're currently in first place in the conference standings with 2 games left. What are you guys focused on as you head into the conference tournament?
Yeah, is focusing on us. That's the bottom line. Is that I generally feel that. We're us at our best are the best team in the conference, I really do. And so, but that's easier said than done. This game is a sport full of mistakes, and we're dealing with those frustrations and those things. And so the group staying together, staying positive, helping each other, and just really focusing on the things that we can do. And we've had some unbelievable performances as a result of that. And if we can carry that momentum, through the tournament, I'm really excited to hopefully finish obviously these last 2 games in the regular season, but then get into the tournament, and I still feel our best soccer's ahead of us.
And over your 21 years as a head coach, you've produced teams that are constantly at the top of the conference. What do you attribute to that success?
Yeah, 21 years is a long time when you say it like that. So, but keep maintaining the high levels. It's really the competition within the squad. That's been the biggest thing. I always say some of the best soccer I'll see will be in training sessions, with inter-team scrimmages, etc. We're a team that we don't rely on 1 or 2 amazing players and then fill in the gaps. We have, probably 30 players that can play at a first team level, and keeping that level of competition day in, day out, throughout the season, through the off season, from season to season, is what we try and do. And I think that's what the result is, that we have that consistent product we put on the field every year, is consistently competitive. So.
Well, thanks for being here again with us, Coach, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, Jorge.
The Fighting Bees will wrap up the regular season with road games against Viterbo and Governor State. The conference tournament will start up November 3rd. That's all we have for you on this edition of Inside SAU Athletics. Remember to check out the SAU TV Facebook and Instagram pages for our latest episodes, game highlights, interviews, and more. You can also find them on The Hive at saubuzz.com. Thanks for watching.